Lame but legal. Seriously, these are the greatest Twitter handles I've ever heard before. Lame but legal wants to know, what is your advice for surviving high school?
Ooh. See average. Stay off the grid.
Stick in there, yeah. Stick through it.
Don't
Someone's
stick
gonna make
out,
you
but
anyway.
don't blend in too much. Try to be invisible.
Get a motorcycle.
Get a motorcycle.
There you go. This is sort of a similar question. This goes along the lines of what I was talking about with fans, being, like looking to you as their saviors. MCR Lover 13, that's LUHVER, says, do you guys have any advice to deal with bullying? I am and have been bullied since first grade. Can you guys help me? Oh my God, my heart just broke.
Yeah, we were actually about to talk about this subject a lot too, because we're going to be part of that whole thing that talks to kids about it. But I mean, it seems really horrible at the time, and it is, and it does change,
Yeah, I mean, that is the thing. It does get better at a point, but you can't let it change who you are. Like, you cannot, and I'm serious, you cannot be ashamed of who you are. Like, no matter how much shit you get for it, or how much bullying you can get, you can't change who you are for anybody else. And I know it takes a lot, but it makes you a stronger person, and you'll be so happy that you didn't later on in life.
Yeah, most bullies are cowards too. So if you stand up to them, they usually change their tune.
Mm-hmm. And the reality is that the kids in high school who are a little different or considered the oddballs are the ones who go out and do really creative and awesome things and change the world.
It's true. I mean, maybe kids are just I don't remember being bullied too much, but you get singled out for being different, and we were all different, and we were all singled out for it at some point. And I just perfected drawing, and I don't know, I just got really into creative things, and now I think we all did, and that's why they're such great musicians, and I can draw pretty good, and then these are all abilities that we use right now that's why we're here,
Cool. So MC Lover 13, hang in there, it will get better. Just time for a couple more questions, and this one is from A7 and MCR Girl. After the band finishes with Danger Days, where do you think your music will lead you next? Any idea where you want to go after this? Any thoughts?
The great thing is that we don't know.
Don't know.
And and I just know it's going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a lot of fun getting to this point, and I can't wait to see what we come up with next.
Cool. Yeah. And last question. Obviously, you've inspired a lot of people to pick up a guitar and start forming bands themselves. And Pie and Yak for Clara wants to know, what advice do you have for aspiring musicians, singers, or songwriters?
Boy.
Yeah, I mean, you got to really mean it. You got to want to do it for the right reasons.
For the right reasons. It's so important.
Ray had a good one, too, is learn to play things by ear.
Oh, I think that's important,
That's a
too.
real good
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to my brother yesterday, and he was telling me, the guys that he's playing with local, they have big egos, and they're always getting into arguments, and I don't know, it's just I felt so bad for him. Just make sure you find good people to play with. That's so play with your friends, we're so lucky. It's a big family here. That's what it's all about, enjoy it. Make sure you're playing with nice people.
Absolutely.
You need to have people with egos. Throw them out. Kick them out. Don't play with them.
No egos.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you guys so much for coming in here. It's been great talking to you. The Danger Days album is out now. Look for them on the road now and throughout the rest of 2011. And also be sure to come back tomorrow where you can see behind-the-scenes footage from this interview. You'll download the AT&T Code Scanner app at http://scan.mobi. Grab it with your mobile device, and you'll be able to see what it was like hanging out with the guys when the cameras were off. So, once again, thank you so much. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Great.